Good evening, I'm Tambrey Laine. Welcome to the Fox 42 News at 9. Tens of thousands of baseball fans are about to take over downtown Omaha for the College World Series. So how is security preparing for the crowds? First on Fox tonight, CWS organizers say they put your safety first. Fox 42's Frankie Thompson shows us what we can expect.
Frankie Thompson, Fox 42 News.
Bigger vendors hire their own security to watch merchandise overnight. Omaha police are also on mounted horse patrol along with helicopter and K-9 units. Fox 42 has a camera set up at the Omaha Baseball Village so you can take a live look at what's going on throughout the series. Here's a look at it right now live. Just go to kptm.com and refresh your browser every 90 seconds or so to continue seeing this live feed. Storms could threaten the College World Series for the third year in a row. Of course, last year's opening ceremonies were closed to fans and moved indoors. The year before that, the stadium was evacuated in the middle of the game. And now storms could roll in tonight and stick around tomorrow. Vendors busy setting up or preparing for any bad weather. This is Dippin' Dot's second year at the CWS. Last year, the business was in a trailer. This year, heavy sandbags and bricks are holding their tent down.
They're ready to go.
CWS organizers are constantly monitoring the weather. They plan to let fans know about any possible delays through social media. And if it does storm during the opening ceremonies, they'll be moved to the CenturyLink Center and, like last year, would be closed to fans. All right, so all the fun begins tomorrow with Fan Fest. You can get player autographs, play games, and take part in contests from 10:30 to 6. Then enjoy a Road to Omaha Jam featuring the band OAR. That's in Lot B of the CenturyLink Center. Opening ceremony start at 8:30. Teams will be introduced, and if the weather cooperates, there will be a fireworks show afterward. For more on those thunderstorm chances, we turn it over to meteorologist Eric Garlick with tonight's Fox Tracker First Forecast. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Tambrey. Had a little bit of light rain passing through this afternoon. Tambrey?
Eric, thanks. The Jean Leahy Mall is usually a prime hangout spot for fans during the College World Series, but the city is cleaning up the water in the lake and the park is closed. As Fox 42's Kurt Casper reports, some say the construction is an eyesore at a time when the city is in the national spotlight.
Kurt Casper, Fox 42 News.
Parks officials say construction will continue through the fall. They say this was really the only time they could do the upgrade. Swarms of mosquitoes are invading Omaha, and that has a lot of people worried about West Nile. Tonight, we take an inside look at how health experts hope to nab the pesky insects before they get a chance to spread the disease. Here's Fox 42's Paul Gutierrez.
Paul Gutierrez, Fox 42 News.
Health officials recommend you wear long pants and bug repellent when you're near wooded areas. West Nile virus can cause flu-like symptoms even in the healthiest people. She ran on a political platform of transparency. Now, new Mayor Jean Stothert is telling city employees they cannot talk to the media without her approval. Fox 42's Melina Mathis talks with some taxpayers who say the change looks bad and won't work.
Melina Mathis, Fox 42 News.
Mayor Stothert says the new directive does not apply to first responders giving information at the scene. Fox 42 actually ran into our first problem with this new protocol today. We covered Firefighter Appreciation Day, but couldn't talk to firefighters or get video of the donations they got because they would have had to get permission first. An Omaha City Councilman is doing better after spending the night in the hospital with chest pains. Gary Gurnett is in stable condition, but is staying in the hospital until tomorrow so doctors can keep an eye on him. Doctors ran some tests on his heart and say he does not need surgery. Gurnett says he's been resting and wants to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers. A metal worker breaks a gas line near a Habitat for Humanity home. Several homes near 18th and Corby were evacuated for about half an hour this afternoon just as a precaution. Gas service was shut off to the area. Neighbors say the home is being built as part of Habitat for Humanity's Builders Blitz. They say the worker just didn't realize the gas was active.
What we thought.
MUD crews got the gas leak under control quickly. No one was hurt. Still ahead on your news at 9, she wasn't supposed to live past the tender age of 10, but she's beating the odds. We'll meet this little Omaha girl as she fights a disease that's kept her in the hospital most of her short life. And plastic surgery for your pets? Why some people are shelling out a lot of cash to change the way their dog or cat looks. Plus, it's a day away. We'll catch up with teams practicing for the College World Series coming up later in sports.